Effort to help renters forced out by no-cause evictions got a green light from the Portland City Council last night. But the plan to make landlords pay moving costs may be put on pause.
Our Lisa Balick spoke with a group who's actually about to sue the city over this, right, Lisa?
That's right. A landlord group tells me that they will head to court on Monday. They say this violates state law. They essentially think it's an end run around the state's ban on rent control.
It will deter landlords from treating their tenants like used furniture that you drop off at Goodwill. It will give tenants breathing room when investors purchase properties and mass evict entire communities.
This whole thing feels like it's pitting landlords against tenants, and I used to feel like I could talk to my tenants, could talk to me and we could work it out, and now I'm feeling like it's us against them.
With about 50% of Portland renting, 30% spending more than half their income on housing, it's no surprise the debate lasted 5 hours last night.
We are not seeking to demonize or penalize landlords, but we're asking them to recognize their role in our housing crisis and share in the burden they're creating.
Commissioner Chloe Eudaly joined with Mayor Ted Wheeler to get the ordinance passed under the umbrella of a housing emergency in Portland. The measure requires landlords to pay between $3,000 to over $4,000 to a tenant who they evict without cause, or tenants forced to leave if the rent goes up 10% or more in a year. But landlords intend to file a lawsuit next week to block the ordinance. They say it's rent control, which is banned by the state.
Once the consequences of exceeding a certain rent threshold become so high, it becomes such a disincentive to increasing rents as to amount, practically speaking, to a prohibition.
The Portland Area Landlord Association, Multifamily Northwest, will not only challenge the new rule, but will also file a motion to put it on hold while it's argued in court. The big reason rents keep rising is demand from a growing number of people who can't afford to buy a home or don't want to own one, a trend that's not expected to end for a while in a city that's a very popular place to live. So while this fight begins up here, you're going to see another fight going on down in Salem about this issue, the ban on rent control. The House Speaker says she wants to lift that ban. Does she have enough votes? We'll see what happens, and we'll be keeping an eye on that in the next few months, as well as this lawsuit that will be rolling out on Monday.